Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. I am back with One Piece, chapter 1117. The title is just Ah, the letter A, as in like ah, and it seems like something was gonna follow after ah, but it was cut off. I wonder if that's foreshadowing something that's going to happen in this chapter. All we can do is read. Anyway, the chapter cover page today is Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 7. I'll pay my respects to the code of the Yakuza before I go. As we see Yamato giving Nekomamushi a big hug, and I hope I didn't butcher his name because I have a feeling I did. As we also see Hyogoro in the back, the elderly gentleman that Luffy saved in the prison all those chapters ago. Alright. So as the messages continue that Vegapunk is spewing, well, it's a very important message. He's not just spewing, he's spewing important information. On Pirate Island, we see people talking about this. So what he's saying, huh? So what's he saying, huh? That there's buried treasure on the sea floor all over the world? Don't be stupid. You think the whole world was the city of gold? I mean, it could have been. Yes, in this panel we see some mermaids swimming. And it's 200 meters down. How will you get there? You'll be a sea beast snack. I don't know. I heard there are ships that can go underwater, just like Law's submarine. You got the money for that? It'd be easier to make friends with a mermaid. Now there's a tempting idea. It'd be easier to just get married to a mermaid than find a ship. Grand Line. That's long before Nolan's day. What a tale. Oh, these are the guys from... Oh, that was so long ago. I can't remember what island it was. Was it Mocktown? No. But it's Mont Blanc. What's his name? I know it's No. He's related to Noland. I know his name's Cricket. Mont Blanc. Yeah, Mont Blanc Cricket. Official Mont Blanc Cricket. He has like that weird acorn thing on his head. Jaya, that was the town. Why did I think it was Mocktown? That's so weird. Yeah. Jaya. That's a blast from the past, I must say. As we see his monkey looking friends. Forget what they're called. They are yeah. Okay, we got Masira and Shoju. Is he a mink? What's his race? Oh. Oh, he's a human with an ape-like... He's human with ape-like features, just like his pal. Okay, so the two guys are human, but they just have the ape-like features. Oh, back then. That was so long ago. That was right before Skypiea. Anyways, we gotta get back to the chapter. As we see, ready for another dive? Now this is the stuff of dreams. Woohoo! So they go diving, if I remember correctly. Mont Blanc Cricket. Now that's a character I haven't seen in years. As we cut to Navy GS General Hospital. Are you all right, Kobe? So is he saying that the One Piece is... we see I think it's Hibari? Yeah, the new Marine characters that were introduced when they went to go save Kobe. Yes, Kobe is all beaten up. Well, he's all bandaged and is in bed. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I need to jot all this down later. My mind can't keep up. The captain's recovering well, but he wants to be alone. The captain? This appears to be leading us to a pretty dangerous conclusion. Don't you think, Prince? I sure do. Seems like an answer that shouldn't be. Then that's where we step in. Seems like there's an answer that shouldn't be. That's some weird translation there. Don't you think, Prince? Appear leading us to a pretty dangerous conclusion. Don't you think, Prince? I sure do. It seems like the answer shouldn't be. Huh. Weird. Alright. As we see on... Oh, he's alive! Drake's alive. Cross Drake's. Ex-Drake. He's in the hospital as well. As we see someone on a motorbike powered by their devil fruit. New world. Tashigi, where are you? Oh, Smoker. I'm at the GS General Hospital. I know this information's a bit in pieces, but if I were to say more, it would be Oh, okay, so where's Smoker going? So Tashigi's at the GS General Hospital, where Kobe and Helmeppo are. And when they say the captain's recovering well, but he wants to be alone, did Garp get saved? No, he's not a captain. Who's the captain that they're talking about? Anyways, so maybe it's Drake that is the captain. Strange. As Vegapunk's message is continuing, and it's good to see Smoker again, I must say. I know this information is in bits and pieces, but if I were to say more, it would be speculation. Just tell us, what did Roger leave behind? Yeah, everyone wants to know what Roger left behind. As we continue to Egghead, the story continues. Look, the barrier's coming down. Nami is seeing the barrier coming down. What was that huge noise earlier? That scared me. Alright, we see Usopp, Chopper, and Lilith on the Sunny. It looks like the clouds stopped extending outwards. We've got plenty of room as it is. There's enough distance for the ship to land in the water. But it sounds like there's a whole bunch of enemy ships right where we'd land. Yeah, the Navy vessels. And then we just see this giant... We see a bunch of Navy vessels, and then we see the giant ship. Brook is loading the cola barrels. Cola barrels are loaded. We can fire them off at any time. Okay, are you here yet, Jinbei? Almost there, but... Oh, Zoro and Jinbei. Almost there, but... We're on the heels of a mysterious monster. None other than Ethan Barrow. What? Why are you going on a detour? Get back here at once. It's not a detour. The monster's heading for you. Watch out. Oh no, he's gonna destroy the Sunny. Huh? It's the Gorosei, the one who turns into like a centaur skeleton. His presence is truly overwhelming. He's about to slice the ship. And we see the eyeballs of the Straw Hats pop out of their head. Chopper, Lilith, and Usopp. The five elders! What? We see none other than Jinbei winding up his arm for a throw. He's gonna throw Zoro. Fishman Jujutsu. Piggyback. We see Zoro. Two-sword style. Restful paradise. Rashomon. Restful paradise. Rashomon. And damn, this is a cool panel. It just goes in to show how big Ethan Barron is in this form he is. As Zoro is blocking it. Or no, the attack Zoro is using is blocked by the Gorosei instead of him slicing the Sunny. As the blades clash, he's just like, Kitetsu? And they both get knocked back by their Conquer hockey as we see the black lightning. And Jinbei goes. Jinbei is just the pitcher. He's just throwing. He goes in and catches Zoro like a baseball. Zoro, push off. We'll jump on. Now, while you still can. Okay, so they're gonna use the coup to burst. And Zoro's just like, push off. We'll jump on now while you still... And then, who says now while you still can? Must be Nami. But obviously they want to get her away from Ethan Baron before they do any more damage. Northeast coast of Egghead. Where are you, Straw Hat? Oh, it's Bonnie. Hurry up. We can't last forever. It's just one ship. Forget the legends. Sink that old Elbaf junker to the sea floor. And the Marines are like, it's just one ship. Why can't you do your job? And we see Atlas and Sanji can't seem to get a connection through. Come on, Luffy. I'm almost there. Get the ship moving. He's just shouting. He's just shouting in excitement. He's just gonna yell really loud. Oh, good. He's there. Oimo, Kashi. It's the captains. Set sail. Dory and Bragi are the two captains, and they're giving the orders to Oimo and Kashi. You got it, Captain. We're off. Swing her around. Don't let them escape. And there's just a bunch of giants that are fighting the Marines. We see like a bow and then a guy with two guns. Stand firm. They're fossil pirates from 100 years ago. As we see the giants go in for the attack on the Marine vessels. Drive them off, boys. We can't handle them, sir. All ships leave positions and focus on our target. I want an all-out assault. We see Bluegrass, one of the, I think, vice admirals. What is this sorry display? Don't each and every one of you carry justice on your back? Act like heroes you are, not a bunch of scrubs. It's Vice Admiral Bluegrass. As we see, her shooting the thing that I think it was like one of the mecha monsters that Vegapunk created as a self-defense mechanism. And she has like that ride fruit or whatnot. And she's using its cannon to blow a shot through the ship. Whoa, they put a hole in the ship. And I'll put one in you too. Rock and roll blaster. It's Vice Admiral Doll, and she's just beating up the poor giant. Honestly, that giant looks like Kashi. Oh no. Yeah, go Vice Admiral Doll. Love a good brawler. Yeah, it is Kashi. Kashi, no! Keep it up. So what if they're giants? And we see a panel with Luffy and Dory and Bragi. Huh? At some point, the boar stopped chasing. Yeah, where did the boar go? That's good news. Now we can just hop on the ship. He's all exhausted. Where'd he go? Yeah, where did he go? And then we can set sail. Ga-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's where they went. We see the remaining Gorosei in their ancient zone forms, except Ethan Baron, surrounding the giant, the mecha machine. It's a giant robot, from 200 years ago, just standing there as the giant Gorosei stand around it. Oh man, that honestly kind of scary. Lastly, I have one final message to impart to those scattered throughout the world. And the Gorosei recognize the machine. Hey, isn't that... It is the Iron Giant that attacked Mary Joie 200 years ago. I'm certain of it. And Vegapunk is just about to leave a message here. To those scattered throughout the world who bear the name of D, don't you dare. Oh, the Gorosei don't want any more message being sent. As we see Dragon, Sabo, Kobe, Blackbeard, as well as Beppo. Oh, that means Law's fine. So Dragon's face is all serious, and we see Sabo, Ace, Luffy. Cody says Luffy and Vice Admiral Garp. Within you there is, and Blackbeard's like, and Beppo's like, Captain. Though who bear the name of D, within you there is, and that's the end of that's the name of the chapter. And then you just hear as we see the, oh man, as we see it's Warcury, the one who turns into the giant boar looking mythical zone, charge ramming the Iron Giant right in, like sending it flying into the ocean. Enough of this, Vegapunk. And it seems them damaging the Iron Giant has sent the message on an abrupt stop. And everyone's like, no, it cut out. What was he going to say? The D. And we see them, I would say they're probably satisfied that they stopped the message right before an important part was going to happen. Is the signal jamming? Beep, beep, beep. It finally stopped. And we see York. God damn you, York. Kneeling down. It finally stopped. And then that's the end of the chapter of 11:17. The signal was cut short. We didn't hear all of Vegapunk's message. What does he know about the D? Damn you, Oda. I knew you were gonna give us some kind of... As soon as they figured out where the message was being sent from, I had a feeling some message was gonna be cut off, but we didn't get to figure out what the D stands for. What does he say? Final last message to impart to those scattered throughout the world who bear the name of D. Within you there is a. Now people are going to be theorizing what's within them. I wonder. I know people are like, oh, D stands for dawn. They have the power to bring a new dawn, a new era. Yeah, well, we won't know until the end of One Piece, maybe? Well, we're at 11:17, so only one way but up. And hopefully the Straw Hats get away from Egghead Island safely. Poor Vegapunk. Poor everyone of his like satellites that died. Pythagoras, Edison, and then the head honcho, which was, what was his name? I can't remember. He got shot in the head by York. That was like some... I just realized that because York killed him, it's like killing a part of yourself, which is kind of weird. Anyways, that is One Piece chapter 11:17, and this is Haysoos signing off. Because the message was cut off, I will give it I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 chapter. It's nice to see the Marines like Drake's alive and Kobe is fine, as well as Smoker. Smoker is probably my favorite character. Well, one of them. Anyways, this is Haysoos signing off. I will see you in the next chapter. Goodbye.